Okay, I think that should work. My apologies for the on and off streaming. Yeah, I'm still getting used to this. I also like to thank Varkos Lunari for giving me a link to a channel that's all about better streams. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to implement any of the advice yet, but I'll get there, I think. In the meantime, let's get this started. One thing that I really want to do is look at my chat more often. I was a little bit lax in that before. Maybe I'll take a glance every time I finish moving one of my squads. Well, this guy seems extremely scary. Especially since he's geared up. As much as I'd like to start killing his angels, I think that I won't be in a position to do that until I can face off with a level 20 Rune Knight of my own. Or some level 20 monsters, but I don't have either of those in this battle. So he wants to move here, assuming that there's a unit here. Where can this guy go? Yeah. Yeah, he should be reasonably tanky, and he doesn't have an elemental weakness to anything Rudo's throwing out. So maybe if I cast Protect on him and have him move up, it should be okay. And after that, I'll use all the magic and other stuff I can throw at him. I'm curious about how elemental strengths and weaknesses work, because part of this is going to be in Divine Ray, and I'm wondering if the black orbs will make him weaker to it or not. Or whether the white orbs will take precedence since there's more of them, or... I tried doing a search for damage calculations, but I couldn't find any, even though I have it on reasonably good authority that such things are out there. Anyway, so it should be fairly easy to remember. 1, 2, and it's this tile. So I don't want anyone else to be on either of these tiles, and I will... Let's see, this tile is fine though, and those are some pretty strong stats. She should be fine. Yeah, I definitely want this. If I had more of those angels or demons, this would be easier, but that's okay. Actually, these tiles are also important because I'm going to be casting Frost from there. And let's see, this is the tile, I hope. I think I'll want my Rune Knight to be here, because if I put him here, I can't really guarantee whether Rudo will be on this tile or that one. Oh wait, it doesn't matter either way. He can't actually go there, so it doesn't matter either way. That's good. That means I have a better idea of where he's gonna be. Right, I want every line attack to be possible from here. Yeah, that should be okay. And there's plenty of room for the sirens still. Remember, let's see, how far does Holy Word go? Yeah, that's 4 tiles. That's fine. I can have him stay fairly far away. If you ever played Suikoden 2, then you can kind of appreciate how I feel like I'm preparing that ambush for Luca Blight. I'm pretty sure that what I have, if I hit him with everything I got, we'll be able to beat him, but you can never be 100% sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Depending on how this goes, I might have a serpent or something here and hit that thing as well, but if my trap works, it won't matter. Well, this is a 4-tile breath, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. I want to make double sure. And I also have to... Oh! Okay, well, thanks very much, Restart-kun. I'll have to look that up. Well, that actually clears up quite a bit. I appreciate it. That also means that conflicting axe I got before is more useful than I thought. Also, thanks for stopping by the stream. So he's gonna be here. Yeah, Frost is 3 tiles, so this should be fine. And it doesn't take up space anyone wants. And this... I don't know exactly how powerful it's gonna be when Rudo moves over here, but... Okay, no. Let's make sure we get the order right. And let's hope that Rudo doesn't crit. That could be bad. Though I think it's technically possible to still pull it off if Yuki doesn't survive the attack. I think that would be very, very risky. I also have to be extra sure to move on to the correct tile here. Actually, it might matter which of these 2 tiles I move him on. I think I prefer this one because it'll be a little bit tougher to move things around the south end. I don't think I'm going to dodge him, but at least I would like to not miss on the counterattack, because probably every point of damage will be important here. And just in case it doesn't work out, I will definitely need this unicorn. I don't think I can get a line there from... No, wait. No, I can, actually. Just in case. I really don't want a line to hit... Oh. Maybe this will be okay. I can always move it if it looks like it's not going to work out. Whew, that probably would have been an instant kill if it was a crit. I'm concerned that I might not be able to surround him like this. Yeah, I probably should not have put my serpent there, now that I think about it. Well, let's do what I can. Yep, you're right. So, those black orbs actually did cause problems for him. Now, a normal attack would do more damage. The problem is whether I can hit him if I can't surround him. Yeah, that's a really big deal. So all of them, yeah, they all pretty much moved like that. Let me just double check the turn order. Yeah, I'll get all 3 of my turns, so... I don't like this. That guy has very good agility, but on the other hand, I do have that bonus from being on water, so... Oh, I forgot to use my drink. Yeah, I played this out pretty badly, now that I think about it. I should be able to... I think I have enough spell power left to finish him. How much damage am I gonna take back from this? Alright, enough to survive a water breath, so it's worth a try anyway. Yeah, okay. I think that was a big deal. If I had to guess, I'd say that Rudo is the closest thing to Cador that you get in this game. Yeah, I think this will be fine. The main difference between this guy and Cador is that I think Rudo is a little tougher to deal with because he has better skills. However, since he's a ruler, it does mean that if you dogpile him, you'll win the battle no matter how much damage you take while doing it. And I think I want to get the kill on my bishop. That'd be pretty nice. You know how it is about leveling healers. Yeah, that's it. Okay, it worked out despite my mistakes. In retrospect, it might have been better to level the dragon instead, because high-level dragons are amazing, but this is fine too. Unfortunately, I can't cross-class that guy. It sure is, Stella. Well, I will definitely look at that guidebook between this stream and the next one. At least when it comes to combat mechanics, because that seems like the sort of thing that I wouldn't really be able to completely figure out on my own. I really kind of I dislike hidden mechanics like that. But when it comes to how to recruit whoever, or what the end game is like, or how quests work exactly, I can wait on those things until my second playthrough. Yeah, only one casualty, but I'm willing to accept that. In fact, yeah, only a good, and he had 4 marks on that. That was not a great day for questing. Sure, I'll take some hellhounds. And now I have a big reservoir of mana reserves again. Or whatever the correct grammar is. I'm pretty sure whatever I said was not it. Was not that. At first I thought that being able to level up monsters like this along with your Rune Knights was a little bit too good. But then I found out just how difficult physical Rune Knights are to deal with if your monsters aren't high level. I think it's more difficult than in Forsena and Grand Edition, so I'm okay with how the game works. Well, they'll definitely have to rearrange things a little bit now. They might even have to move those angels to someone else, which I would like that. Well, but going back to monster gambling, let's see. Last time I tried to roll a Mana Miracle Dragon, I failed. But you know what? I don't see what else I would do with these reserves, so why not? Just need to remember where I can summon a dragon, and that'll be that. Yeah, this'll be fine. Alright, fingers crossed. And yeah, mana reserve is the correct way to put it. I just added unnecessary words. I guess I could market this as similar to those unboxing videos which seem to be popular. Or at least they used to be popular. But I guess it's not as exciting if real money isn't involved. Well, either that or a gift from the developers that I don't talk about because that would lower my views. Ahem. Nope. Yeah, I think the chances for a Mana Miracle are dependent on the creature type. Well, that's a guess on my part, but when I tried a Mana Miracle Rock and a Mana Miracle Dog, it happened pretty easily. But a Mana Miracle Dragon would be good enough to be worth the risk, I think. Although, if this doesn't work out, I'm gonna try something a little smaller next time. I think this will be my last attempt. I want to have at least a little left over, just in case. Nope. Alright, you guys are all going away. Sorry. I wish I could just mass delete these things, but I can understand why they don't let you do that. So that was 17 mana dice rolls with no miracle. It might be interesting to actually keep a record of how many you have to do before, on average, before you get one. I would be very interested in what the chances are. If I had to guess, probably the Golem would be the easiest because it only has 3 stats. I've only been getting normals and rares, no SRs this time. And a... No, wrong menu. that would be hilarious. Possibly something you'd want to clip on from a stream, but not gonna do that. Well, I think that for white and black orbs, having more of them is great for anything that's not a white or black attack, but I would definitely prefer having one color than both. On offense, it's a different story, though, and that is why I want to equip a certain axe. I've been thinking about whether to give an axe to one of my lizard guards, or in this case, they call it High Lizard Man, but old habits, you know? Because these guys are kinda lacking in offense, but it's probably better for me to just give it to a Berserker. Wherever they are. I know I have a couple around here somewhere. Yeah, I guess that's an even better reason to make sure you protect your starting mana miracles, because you can go through a lot of turns without getting a new one. Alright, you get a shiny new weapon. Conflicting Axe. It might be a bad weapon if we were going by Legend of Persona rules, but this seems pretty good. Well, now let's pull off that pincer again, or at least try to. Yeah, I highly doubt they're gonna try to attack. And what have they got? Alright, I think I can handle this. Well, assuming they don't move, but either way. So, considering what happened last time where I moved Adu up too fast, I think it'll be best to create a bottleneck on the north side of the pincer. That shouldn't be too tough. And then have Adu rush in from the south since he's got some open ground that he can cover quickly. Alternatively, I could have just switched some troops around and have them all attack from the same direction, but with this battlefield, it might actually make more sense. Because it's tough to move a lot from the upper right. It would not work so well, even though I have plenty of flying and water units. And once again, set up the quests. So I definitely want Bale to attack. And Pluto is also... No, wait, no. Yeah, I think it's better for Lorenzo to move along with him, because that healing plus the ability to weaken stuff seems pretty strong. I have not yet found a good reason to choose Pegasus instead of Nightmare. Halo doesn't seem that great. But as I said, I took a Pegasus with another unit just in case. What rewards do I really need? Actually, a better bow would be nice. Alright, let's hope that you get a really good training grounds run this time. My training has been a little slow even with my lower level knights, and I'm not a fan of that. Alright, one more level and you're good to go. Probably gonna be 2 turns away. As much as I want to minimize wasted time, if the charts are to be believed, your monster class does affect your growths. Although that level up chart might be a lie, I don't know for sure. Anyway, we probably won't find out the truth for a good long time on that one. No, not Battlefield. I hope that I can get some other classes to level 20 soon, because only being able to search the bay really well is I don't feel good about that. Anyway, now that their good Rune Knights are up, I might take another pincer attack, and that would be really bad. But now at least I have Pluto here, and he should be able to do a lot. Monsters are pretty good too. I think that's that. Oh yeah, with these power numbers, what I'm doing might even be a little bit overkill, but well, provided that I perform the pincer attack correctly this time, unlike last time. Also, thank you to whoever gave this stream a like. I appreciate it. It's better to do this the other way around, maybe. I don't think it's a huge difference, though. As long as I take my time get a really good formation at the bridge, I should be okay. Right, so they have a lot of unicorns. Well, I have somewhat mixed feelings about that. I also need to look for a good target for Dimension. If I can Dimension away a Rune Knight, that'll be great for me, but... yeah, Marcosius especially. I bet his magic defense is not great. What's Diana's stats? Possibly her as well, although she's not as good a target because her movement is pretty good. Well, so's Marcosius, so either way I'd have to take very good advantage of it, but I think I can pull that off. Right now though, you're just staying there. Oh wow, they're rushing pretty hard. Alright, well in that case I'll probably have to rush Adu as well, but he's in a good place for that. Huh, I guess it's a good thing I brought the Mandrake then. Alright, well I think I just learned that if I try to pull a pincer like this, the enemy will try to rush one side every time. Or not. Huh. That's rather odd behavior. Now they're splitting up. I don't understand, but... you know what? I'm not going to complain. I hope they move into the water. I'm itching for a chance to use these siren abilities. Because I've never gotten an enemy on water, at least not in a situation where I could make good use of what sirens can do. Right, and if they do rush me, I think this Phoenix will be able to hold the front line reasonably well. Well, since you've chosen your target very poorly, let's get into formation, huh? So I want to be careful not to move so far that I draw two squads down here. I think there's a decent chance that Adu would be able to handle both of them. Also, why did I not give him Ginny's armor? That would give him 5 red orbs. That'd be pretty nice. This seems like a good spot. Oh, you're backing off now, huh? Well, that suits me. That gives me a better chance to get in a good position. I guess they're sort of staying where they are for the same reason I want them to move forward. Now that I know a little more about how the Mandrake works, I'm more interested in using it. It has a sort of similar dynamic to the old Hydra, which is, unless it's in favored terrain, it moves very slow, but it has a lot of benefits when you manage to get it into battle. If I can split up the enemy really far, I think that would be ideal. But if I was going to err in one direction, I'd want it to be towards this side. Yeah, this is good. Definitely want that here if I can manage it. Well, this is a little risky, now that I think about it. Well, okay, never mind. The Mandrake will have some... So, the Phoenix is going to take 2 hits. But I think I have the healing power to deal with that. And who knows, it might dodge. The only thing I don't like is having this golem kind of stuck back here, but there's not much I can do about that right now. Alright, so if I handle this correctly, I may be able to pull these guys down. That being said, I'd like to err on the side of caution. This should hold up pretty well if they attack on my left side. It feels weird. I thought they were going to move the Mandrakes ahead, but then I recalled just how much they love putting their Rune Knights right up front there. I think this is a good spot. Weakness is a 3-tile spell, right? Sure is. So that'll be a very good way to make that guy an easier target. I know I keep saying that guy, and I should start learning proper names. Darien. I'll probably remember his name once I start playing the Shinobi tribe. So the serious problem here is that I am in the perfect formation for a Dragon Breath. And I'd like to avoid that if possible, but I'm not sure that it's really reasonable. We'll see. I do think that my ranged attack game is better than theirs. Well, that makes things easier. It could have been troublesome if if the swordsman had the chance to use his swift stance first. But he didn't. So, should I move or... Well, okay, that would not be advisable. Let me just figure out... You know, it might not be the very worst idea to keep a Phoenix kind of towards the back line and have it play a healer role at the start and then throw it into battle afterwards. Yeah, the target has to be in water. Such a shame. That's okay, Frost is a good spell. The only question is what I should target, and I'm thinking it might be better to kill the dragon if possible. But first I should check the turn order. Yeah, he moves between Bale and Lorenzo. So if I'm gonna do it, I'd better calculate it really well. I honestly don't have very high hopes because I don't think this Phoenix is gonna do 200 damage. So with that in mind, what would a good target be? Actually, I might have a chance at charming this High Lizard Man. That would be good. %100 chance? Okay. I mean, it's gonna get cured, but... I'll certainly take it. I think I'll have to have this golem just slowly cross the river. And putting more damage on the dragon might still be a good idea, even though it's going to get healed, because one heal spell, well, it'll remove around 2 hits because my guys are kind of weak, but it'll take a cure spell to counter just one of my actions. And let's check some percentages, shall we? No, never mind. Only 37? Man, Demon Intelligence is pretty good. That dimension that affected my Rune Knight must have been really lucky. And I don't think it's worth using that on the Lizardman when I could curse instead, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, this guy cannot handle a curse. Well, if I'm gonna kill this Rune Knight right away, it might be a good idea for me to have the Serpent get the kill. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That is a very lot of damage. Stupid math. Well, so 122. I think he would have more health left than that after I hit him, but I want to double check. Yeah, it would be just short. So I can't think of a way to give... I can't think of a way to give the Sea Serpent the kill, unfortunately. With that in mind, it might be best to just... hold on. Maybe there is a way. My accuracy is not the best, but I think that'll have things work out. And if it does miss, I have other options to secure the kill. Yeah, really glad I did not have to deal with Swift Stance. Perfect. Excellent. Or that could happen. Cursed crits. Right, and after this, it's time to have Adu move up. And help out the team from behind, although it will take a few turns to get that far. It's fine, I think I can hold out at the bridge. How exactly does Charm work, anyway? I guess we'll find out. Oh, only 38 damage. Only 38 damage to the Phoenix. That's pretty good. So, I don't think this is an especially bad holy word. It's not an especially good one either. And his intelligence is probably not that great. Oh, 81 is actually not that bad either. So how good is the accuracy of weakness on... Is it just a flat 100% on everything? Because that's amazing if true. Also, that charm stuck around longer than I thought. Well, I'm sure a unicorn is going to remove it, but that's okay. That turn was worth it. So, I have a few things I can do. I can start making use of that weakness to deal more damage to the Rune Knight. I'm leaning that way, too. But it's a roll of the dice. Well, everything is a roll of the dice. Unfortunately, I think it's still best to try and kill the dragon. And with this frost and flame, I should be able to do it. And they can't reach it with healing. Yeah, I think I should save Holy Word for something else, and I don't even really need heal right now. So yeah, this is actually a good bottleneck. Oh, did she just move onto the water? I believe that is what happened. I don't think her stats are that great on the water. But one enemy at a time. Alright, let's think carefully. Right now you are only good for healing, so let's do that. Your heals are quite nice, though. Actually, quite a few of them are in water. What else can I do? Would it be worth charming the lizard man again? Man, so this is actually getting tricky. There's a lot of enemies that I could potentially charm. I don't think Maelstrom is a good idea. Maelstrom is an interesting skill to me. But it's just so impractical that I don't think I'll ever end up actually using it. I'm not sure if that was the best move, but I gotta do something. Oh, actually, this'll put it into range of being killed by Holy Word, perhaps. No, wait. The knight goes first, and he's gonna cast a heal spell. But I think my damage is slowly outpacing their heals. Anyway, adieu to the rescue. Yeah, weakness and magic down, never miss. Very important to know. Ooh, this squad is mobile. I'm not sure I even did that on purpose. Yeah, I think this will be a good time for Holy Word right here. I think they're gonna have some trouble with this Mandrake. Alright, I can finally get rid of that dragon. But not before the dancer gets a turn. I'm a little conflicted on how to position this nightmare. Because if I move it back, that means... Oh man, I really wish I had left the golem in the back now that I think about it. But the mandrake should cover plenty of space, so it'll be okay. And I highly doubt... Yeah, these elementals are actually in the way. So I don't think that the unicorn is going to get attacked too much more. Is this worth it? It actually might be. Huh. Live and learn. Oh, what a wonderfully exaggerated NANI! I love that. I wouldn't even say Nightmare is better than Pegasus in mid-game. I think Nightmares are superior at any part of the game. Alright, this is a problem. Trying to cross the river with this golem turns out to be a very serious mistake. Do I have a charm left? Nope. Nope, I've used pretty much everything that she has. Yep, so I think I'm gonna have to have... No, wait, Bale can't even move. That's... Huh, I wonder why he doesn't count as being surrounded, then. Ooh, there's a good chance he's gonna get KO'd then. Hurry, hurry. Aye, this battle turned out to be very tense. Well, note to self. Whenever possible, don't pincer attack. Well, that weakness turned out to be very useful. Uh-oh, I see we've got the back kick problem. So those guys are out of MP, which I'm glad that I'm not the only one who's running out. So I think it's about time to move this Quaddle around and have it start doing some damage. Or I could attack right here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the Phoenix will be able to kill it. Man, things were not looking good for a minute there. Just don't get paralyzed now. There we go. I mean, I agree with you that most factions definitely need to level some knights. I'd have to guess that Halo is best when you're leveling your rune knights in the teens. And once you get a couple more level 20 knights, you don't really need Halo anymore. And you are not quite out of MP, you're just getting close. And how much venom do you have left? You have one more casting. I know why it was removed, but I do miss Nightmares having Dimension. That was hilarious. You might still get attacked a bit. But then again, well, you have innate healing. I still haven't quite figured out the best way to prioritize certain things. I also do not want that Legion to run forward and attack the Nightmare again, so here we go. I think I'm gonna need some healing from you. Also, I keep forgetting, I do have this. And that's all the numb powder you've got, probably. Yeah, I think that Nightmare's got enough levels that Silence won't land on it easily. Yeah, your survival is a little bit iffy. I was thinking, hey, I can finally kill that Mandrake, but no, I forgot. There's that in-between healing. No. As much as I do like the idea of getting Sophie or others to level 11 very quickly, that also means that they don't carry monsters up with them. And I think I prefer the utility of leveling up some, especially some of the trickier low-level monsters without too much risk. I think that's a personal preference, though. Honestly, I think it's better to have the Phoenix back off a little bit. Let's see, this guy can move freely, though. I need to be careful about that. But yeah, you take a break. We're gonna have a good old rotation, Roman style. I mean, I don't think level 30 magic pool is everything. I don't know. I think absolute endgame utility is a little bit overrated. Brigandine strikes me as the sort of game that's most difficult at the very start. But when deciding which project nights to invest in the most, then yes, I agree. It is important. Oh, I could have just cast Flight on the Golem several turns ago and have him take a better position that way. I am not very smart. Well, I don't need Resist or Spell Break, that's for sure. And where are you gonna stand? So your Runersia is 4 tiles. I definitely don't want you standing in water. So that could technically work. And I'm less prone to be attacked by the High Lizard Man. One, two, three, 4. Alright, so let's see if my very shaky mental math is good enough. Yep. Oh yeah, I could just do it that way and not worry about it. I forget why that guy has regen. Why Bale has it, I mean. And here we go. This is going to get very messy. We were waiting for this. Well, I was waiting for this. And there's no hiding in the water because this is a Viking you're dealing with now. So who else can reach? I'm pretty sure the Coatl can reach it as well, so that's perfect. That'll work well. Even though it's out of mana, hitting a backline is just so satisfying, you know? That seems a little bit risky, but attacking the Mandrake would not be a bad idea. Let me just double check the turn order. Well, it's not like anyone could heal it anyway. Well, I should also consider a good place to set up a Water Breath, and this space seems good for that. Let's not forget any important factors here. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Restart Kun. I appreciate the advice. See you later. Looks like the weakness wore off. Well, that was unfortunate. But something that's not so unfortunate is... I think I'll be able to beat these guys up regardless. Although that paralyze, that was a problem. I don't think I've gotten any paralyze off on my own. Slightly annoying. I wonder if I can get a kill for my Mandrake. That would be really good. It seems unlikely though. Should a weakness on this High Lizard Man be used? Might not be an awful idea. Well, now I get a paralyze. I don't think that'll make any difference, but whatever. Unfortunately, I still have to have him stand here, which is why I'm glad this nightmare still has heal. You are earning that mana, though, Mr. Nightmare. Or Miss Nightmare, I don't know. Well, this is a fairly interesting question, what to do next. I think getting rid of more monsters is a good idea. That might force them to retreat. Well, not one turn after I said it did it actually happen. All right. Well, that was more than a little bit risky for a while. Unfortunately, I don't think I can reach the mandrake fast enough to kill it. But maybe I can pick off this lizard guard if I'm lucky. No, I have an elemental disadvantage. Not gonna work. Oh well. The important thing is that Bale is going to reach level 11, and that means great things for him. Or at least considerably improved things. Because he gets Holy Word, and that'll make leveling him a fair bit easier. Well, since the enemy has started retreating, I think I can do this with impunity now. I wonder why he has... Oh yeah, right, from his fighter class. Of course. Well, actually... The paralysis wore off already? Okay. Certainly not complaining about that. Well, I think Curse will very easily deal with this Mandrake, which means I might have the positioning to defeat the Rune Knight. Yeah. Also, never averse to giving a demon more experience. So how does this look? Will I be able to pull off a kill? I think so. Because Edu hits very hard. Oh yeah, there's that though. Well, can't completely discount core class features, can we? Oh, so that's a little unfortunate. And I won't be able to get rid of the High Lizard Man either. It's okay. Oh, I want to be careful about attacking Darien. I don't think he's gonna level up from this, but he actually gained a lot of experience. I should expect him to promote to Paladin before we're done with the game. Ooh, yeah, only 50 experience away. So I should savor the next fight with Gimul, because That's gonna be the last one where he's a knight instead of a paladin. Oh, there it is. Now that I think of it, Gimul has a very good starting set of knights. We've got the wizard, which is I like wizards. We got the level 20 ruler and that knight that's only a short way away from becoming paladin. At my end, I have 2 level 20s. And then we have a kind of a strange middle ground where a lot of knights are level 15, and that's kind of a long jump to make. Oh yeah, it's not looking so great for them. I just hope I don't get pincered again. That would be very awkward. Oh good, they decide to pick on someone else. That's gonna split them up too. Gonna make things easier for me. And it was really kind of a foregone conclusion. Oh nice. I can definitely use a better bow. Man, still only a good? This guy is not having good luck with searching the bay. Well, I guess, in a manner of speaking, neither am I. Well, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that going for Mana Miracle Dragons is probably not something you should do in the early to mid game. Right around now, I should be looking to Mana Miracle something smaller, like what I've been doing before. I expect good things from the Mana Miracle Rock as soon as I get the opportunity to put that thing in battle. But right now, I think I have some management to do, and after that, there's not going to be time for another battle. What can you summon here? Alright, well, I guess I'm at the point where I could technically summon anything I wanted. But I'm not sure I had access to mandrakes before. I don't plan to field a whole bunch of them, though. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Next time, moving further west. See you then.